Hey guys, this is Pesci Saddle here, obviously. Wouldn't be anyone else. Um, Kind of weird to be playing Vintage Story again, but ironically it's at the season where everything looks like this, and it also looks like this in real life. Um, I wanted to talk about a few things, like the Vintage Story playthrough, for example. I got to the boss of the dungeon, and then I died and didn't get to beat it. And I haven't really posted a video from that yet, but I will eventually, and I'm probably gonna private the longer videos of Vintage Story since I'm not really too satisfied in them. I wanted to record again, and then I get on the world and I see that there's an update, and then the update said that I needed to run a command, and then I lost the command, so I googled the command, and then I ran that command, and it deleted my whole base. Absolutely everything that I worked for. So I made this one, off in the distance. And I've been playing this world, I think this world has 90 hours in it now, but um, I've been playing this with Froggy and a few other people as well who just joined the world on their own terms, because apparently you can just join worlds whenever, as long as it's open. I made some progress, and I have a nice little place. I wanted to give a tour of my base while I just talk about the channel a little bit. I am going to be... Here's my pen, by the way. I'm trying to breed sheep. But I'm trying to... Oh yeah, I also spawned these in. I'm not even going to hide that. I just thought it was really dumb that I had to start over, and this is my compensation. Along with building all this, I did build this in creative. I won't pretend that I didn't. But all of the progress made, like I did get to the Steel Age, for instance, I did that all legitimately. Uh, I didn't want to start over. I just wanted to continue where I left off, and I wanted an impressive place to like show off and be proud of. That's a Skypean from One Piece, by the way. I thought that was really clever. Um, anyway, I have a few things recorded. Some Halo, some Ocarina of Time, even some Voices of the Void, which I'm really happy about. I really want to record more Voices of the Void. I think that's probably my favorite, like, indie game ever made. But, um... I just don't like editing, and it's probably going to be a while as I like edit stuff and figure stuff out, especially whenever I don't really have an audience. I don't really have anybody to like watch these videos and be like, "Oh, hey, I really liked this part. I really like when you do this or talk about this stuff." I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a following. I don't I don't really know anything. So I can't really be encouraged to do something whenever I don't know what I'm doing is right or wrong. By the way, this is a net to prevent birds of prey from sweeping down and swooping up my villagers. Uh, Here's my lore room, and I really like this. I need to get more books because all the books were deleted. I haven't read any lore, but I have acquired some. I had to respawn in the Forlorn Hope, and I have a Steel Fox there. This is where I'm looking on armor right now. I have a steel helmet, but I'm probably not going to make any more steel armor because that sucks to do. Absolutely sucks. I'm just going to stick to iron. I don't really need steel. This is my smithy. I have a lot of stuff. I just kind of looked at older footage to see where I was and just spawned in where I was. And I didn't know that I had this many ingots apparently worth of if I'd have smelted them all in my chest, I would have had that much. Um so I'm good on copper, and usually whenever people join the world, I give them a few bars of copper, you know, just to help them out. I let them smelt here and say everything copper is free, everything bronze is free, you know. I'm not too picky. Here's my steel. Uh, Over here is my smithing area. with a nice toggle on these. And obviously right there for that. Here's... This was supposed to be the commissionings jar for whenever, like, someone needs something, I'll make it and put it there to hold on to. But I think this is going to be the commissionings because it's smaller and it's prettier. For the meantime, that is just for these bloomeries. And I think this is really cool. I don't know why, but I like watching that. I need to figure out how to make it go faster, though. That's my newest windmill. Here's my steelworks, which needs repaired, and I'm probably going to repair these with tier 3 bricks as soon as I figure out how to make those. Here's the kitchen, and I actually really like the cooking in this game. I didn't think I'd like it so much. I need to move these over. Here's a little restaurant area where you can look out and have a nice view as you eat. These crates are for bowls, and this is for buckets for the juice presser. And I wanted this to be like an evil tower, if I'm honest, but then I realized that everything was getting kind of too cutesy. So here's the leatherworking area. I have all of these recently filled, and I just haven't begun to work on leather lately. What? Right, who put food in here? And then up here is a cellar. Froggy actually made these locks. He did a really good job on them. And I didn't know there were iron bars in the game. So I honestly cheated in some iron blocks just to make some iron bars. And these don't open. That's eternal torment. Up here is the wizard area. Again, I used some creative on this just to give it the proper feel of a wizard area, you know. Nice little ramblings board with a bunch of stuff on it. And some scribbling, some weird tech that I can't really describe. It comes off feeling like a wizard tower. This is a penis that Froggy was making that I just turned into a globe stand. And we go up here. We have a room I don't know what to do with, and a room I don't know what to do with, but at the very tippy top, we have a garden, which I used creative for. But, I mean, who really cares if I spawn in flowers, right? And fish. You know, it's just a little garden to be, like, cute and sweet. I think it's really nice that at the top of a supposedly evil tower is a cute little garden. I think it's nice little world building. And my armor, I kind of went for like a rogue prince feel for Vonister, which, I mean, whenever that comic comes out, you will see that I did a pretty decent job, I think. I'll probably put this tower in the comics somehow, too. I need to go to bed, so it's day. Back to talking about the channel, though. I will figure out how and when I'm gonna edit stuff, and I will figure out more high-end scared stuff. I would like to do more Voices of the Void, but I do not like editing. I do not like it, and I like recording. I like getting with people and like talking and recording myself. It's fun, but it's just I don't like to like spend my day sitting there doing nothing. Oh, great! Heavy temporal storm. I don't like to spend my day sitting there doing nothing all day, like sitting on the couch whenever I could be like walking my dog or like going on like just walking around in nature, you know, doing real life stuff, hanging out with my family. It just feels really depressing. So I think I'm gonna try to get a better job and pay someone to edit or something like that. I don't know. Um, and as for a job, I ended up quitting my more recent job, and I got a new job at another security place, which is honestly kind of ass. Um, but my other one was worse. I have so many fucking stories from my last job that like it is just security. You deal with insane people all the fucking time. Um, but when spring comes around, I'm gonna try to get a construction job and get union pay, and then I'll be able to afford the comic a lot easier. I'll be able to afford my standard of living much easier and get everything in my life straightened out. Not that it isn't right now, it's just my biggest problem is money and time. Uh, I think something that not a lot of people really pay attention to is how quickly time does pass in the end. I'm sorry for making this sound a little bit more serious, but it's kind of like essential, you know, like you never really realize how quickly time flies between the ages of 18 and 30. And I mean, it won't, by the time it feels like tomorrow, I know that I'll be 30, and that is old. Like, I, I, I cannot stand it. I cannot tolerate it. I cannot bear it. Just that thought drives me fucking insane. Is that a cloud up there? What the fuck is that? What is that up there? I care a lot about my tower's silhouette, but that is higher than the tower. What is that? Oh, is that a tree? Oh, I might have to cut down the trees. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I like it looking evil on the outside, but cute on the inside. Anyway, I'm getting old, you know? And I can't be spending my times playing video games all day, and I need to be working towards my future. I need to be more focused on uh adult stuff, you know? And like it's heartbreaking, but that means I'm not going to be able to play with Tommy Hawk as much as I want to and stuff like that, which means I won't be able to record as much. But I think that I'll still be able to, and I think that I'll like we'll try to work something out. I'm not sure how he feels about the whole recording thing, but I do think that I'm pretty serious about it. I just need to find a way to make it work right now, 'cause it it's not working out for me again because of the time thing. And I don't know. I don't know. There's just a lot of ways that life's going to be spinning, and I'll figure it out as I go. I'll still post on this channel, and I hope to post a lot more frequently in the future. I'm not too confident with the rates I've been posting. I'm not too confident in like I wouldn't watch this channel, and I want to watch this channel. So I want to make content that I would watch, and I don't watch YouTube anymore. So then I'm like thinking, what would I watch if I were younger? And it would probably be like stuff like this, I think. Uh, is this a rot bucket? It's full of rot. No. Make some cranberry juice. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of rambling at this point, and I don't want to ramble too much. But uh, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I haven't changed. Uh, I'm still friends with everybody. Uh, we're just we're all at a point in our life where we need to figure things out, and we'll still record. We'll still have content. We'll still have things being posted. Um, But yeah, I think I'm gonna private a lot of older videos, like the hours and upon hours of long vintage story videos, and keep the shorter ones. Uh, oh yeah, I didn't show this greenery. I really like this. I want it to work, but it's supposed to give me tropical fruit. I got peach tree. I didn't have one of those before. I think it's working. That's awesome. I think whenever Vintage Story gets a few more updates, I'll play it some more, and I'll hope that I don't delete this tower because I really like this tower. I'll be sure to back up my world next time. Um, I really love the silhouette of this tower, though. Uh, but yeah, I don't really have much more to talk about. I've just been chilling with Tommy Hawk, and we've been playing games like Mech Warrior lately, and like I've been talking to Froggy a lot too. We've been watching One Piece with somebody. We're all hanging out. Don't worry. The lack of content on this channel isn't because I'm falling out of friends or anything. It's just life, you know? And all I can really say is that I'll have it handled, I'll have it figured out, and hopefully sometime next year there'll be content. Hopefully you enjoyed my rambling. I don't really want to keep you here any longer, because I wouldn't want to stay. But thank you for watching, and thank you for, if you've seen the other videos, thank you for watching those too. I think it would be nice to make friends this way through YouTube. And I mean, not necessarily build a community, because I know everyone wants community, but just making friends. And hopefully sometime I can have like a Discord server or something and have a bunch of people who watch my videos and we can all play video games together. I think that's probably my end goal, is to just make a lot more friends. I don't know, I don't really have much else to say. Thanks. And oh wait, I was gonna drink that cranberry juice. I think I'm gonna have that cranberry juice as a toast to us. Remember the first time I I spilled it like an idiot. I held control and dumped it all out. There we go. Cranberry juice. 7 liters. And can I finish drinking that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fill up some more of that and put this over here. And put a new bucket in there for blueberries later. Yeah, look at that. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much else to say. I'm just kind of stalling because I like to record, if I'm honest. Is that done? That should be. Oh, it's a rot bucket. No! No, I don't know how to get this out. I don't know how to get out of fucking... I don't know how to get rid of a rot bucket. No. Liters of water. Oh no, I think I just wasted all of that. Yeah, I did. I did. I did. No. Well, at least now I have feed for the chickens. Which I'm going to do real quick. Why is there rot? How do the chickens let shit rot like that? What are they doing? And I'm almost out of flax. Do you mind? There we go. That's better. Now they have some variety for food too. And I probably need to go through the garden soon. That temporal storm I really expected to hit, but I guess it's not yet. But it will probably later. See you guys. This is, Pesci the Soddle. About to go edit more videos.